We proudly select from the London Knights, the Ontario Hockey League, Patrick Kane.
Your reputation for being a big-time player in big-time moments, I think, really started in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the quote Willie Mitchell gave you in 2009?
Yeah, I think
kind of challenged you a little bit.
You know what's funny about that? I remember this quote here. He's not a guy who's really going to hurt us at even strength. Maybe just worry about him on the power play. And I remember I walked on the bus. I think it was the morning of Game 1, and I was walking by, and Scotty Bowman just handed me the paper to read it, almost like the motivation was coming from Scotty too. So I remember thinking about that. I'm like, all right, well, you know, this could be a moment where I could, you know, really prove someone wrong.
Here's Kane with Toews.
It's the hat trick in Game 6 here.
Yeah,
that was you know, I actually thought I put that backhand a little bit too far, and it was just kind of one of those nights where things were going in and ended up hitting the post and coming back in. And I remember just skating down the ice here, and I had, you know, chills running down my spine because how loud the building was. Jumped right into Brian Campbell's arms. It was a pretty fun moment.
And a year later, 2010, you had chills down your spine again, but you were the only one that knew.
Yeah, this one was a little different, obviously. I think.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
I think I'm just trying to sell the celebration here. I've actually had bad dreams about it where the puck doesn't go in and it's going around and I'm jumping up and down the ice. Philly comes back and wins. So fortunately enough, it went in there.
2013, revenge against the Kings. Another
might be one of
elimination game.
Yeah, this might be one of my favorite goals. Just the whole combination, winning in overtime, a great pass by Johnny, putting it up upstairs on quick like that, and you know, the hat trick goal to send us to the Stanley Cup, and the celebration in there too is it's a fun one.
Appropriate that it was with Toews?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, actually, right before that, we had a 2-on-1, and he shot the puck, and I told him, you know, maybe you can fall back a little bit behind it, you could throw it back, I might have a good chance to try and one-time it in. And sure enough, we get that play the next shift, and he made a great pass, put it right on a platter for me.
The first half of your career, people might see the link between you and Toews, but in the second one, it might be you and Panarin.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, obviously you find that that line mate that you can play with. This goal was funny because he...
What's going on here?
Well,
I've never seen this before. It's like a stare-off.
He was telling me for about like 20 minutes before the game that I haven't given him a good pass in like the past 3 or 4 games. So here we are 5 minutes in, I gave him a nice pass there. He one-times it in, so we were just kind of looking at each other like, like what now, you know?
Okay, first of all, like, it's a stare-off,
yeah.
And you flinched first.
Yeah,
You're the one with the Conn Smythe and the cups and the top 100. Like, you can't flinch there first.
We should have kept it going. I actually think it could have went a lot longer, but I just figured I you know, kind of punch him.
Top 100 in LA. The
Yeah.
average age outside of you and your teammates has to be 65. What is going through your mind when you're 28 years old and you are now a part of that history?
Well, I mean, I think for a lot of us, I was kind of looking at dunks there, and we were both were saying we kind of felt out of our element a little bit, being around all these great players. You know, you got guys like, you know, you're just kind of standing there. You got guys like Marcel Dion coming up and hugging you from behind, telling you he loves the way you play. Steve Yzerman, what a class act he was, just talking to him and how, you know, maybe he wants his team to kind of evolve into, you know, what we have in Chicago. Just hearing those kind of things is kind of like, you know, mind-blowing a little bit, but, you know, it's something I'll never forget, being around those players. And I don't know how we got into that top 100, but it was a pretty great honor for sure, something I'll never forget.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
Good luck, okay?
Thanks, Kipper.
Okay, pal.